can't escape. You better get them before they get you.
PlayStation.
Nutcracker. Introducing Army Men Sarge's Heroes. Rated T for Teen. The biggest little war there is for the PlayStation game console and Nintendo 64. Army Men Sarge's Heroes. Real combat, plastic men. Good to go.
Fear has no form. Fear has no name. But now, fear has an address. Castlevania Symphony of the Night for your PlayStation. From Konami.
Fear not, Plumber Boy, the Bandicoot will come. I'm coming to get you, pal. Hi, how are you? Am I on the right street? Can you tell me where Nintendo is? People run a lot here. This is really nice. Plumber Boy, your time has come.
Where is the boy?
Okay, let's go. Come on.
McRae, born to race. Rated E for everyone. Colin McRae Rally.
Colin!
PlayStation.
Pain is just part of the job. I got this pulling a 360 stalefish. I got this doing a 900 nose grab. Got this on a backflip mute in the pipe. And this one I got. Whoa, that could have hurt.
There's a new adventure hero in games, Croc. Join Croc as he runs, jumps, swims, climbs, pushes, stomps, and jelly jumps his way through a breathtaking 3D adventure. Help Croc through 50 amazing levels as he faces hordes of villains and obstacles. From swarming sharks and giant bees to slippery glaciers and hot lava. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. For PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and Windows 95.
Stop looking at me. What's wrong with these people? Never see a bandicoot before?
Them. They hunt you. Dino Crisis from the makers of Resident Evil.
PlayStation.
Otto, that was some race.
Thanks. No, I'm very pleased with having one today. It just all went smoothly. Pit stops were good, the car bounced well, and chose the right tires. I guess someone up there pressed all the right buttons.
Hey, Plumber Boy, Mustache Man, your worst nightmare has arrived. Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here. Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot, it's an Australian name.
is not the size of your howitzer. It's what you do with it.
Introducing Tiny Tank, the tiny tank with the big attitude.
Oh!
PlayStation.
It's okay! I've got you!
Just because you've got the hair doesn't mean you've got the power. Rated E for everyone. Tomba 2, The Evil Swine return.
PlayStation.
Pop the hood. The hood.
It's Twisted Metal 4, and Sweet Tooth is large and in charge with all the high-octane attitude you've come to know and love. 989 Studios.
Feldman, Joseph J.
Feldman, Joseph J. According to my research, you're in the market for a new game system. Are you aware, Mr. Feldman, that Sony's PlayStation has more than 150 games? NHL Face-Off 97, Jet Moto, Tobal number 1, Destruction Derby 2, Crash Bandicoot. I could go on. I'm going to give you a personal demonstration. Get off my lawn, you freak. Cover that. Joseph J.
We want to find out why this hover bike is here.
I don't have no idea why it's there. Like I said, I went in and wanted to look at it to see if there was any foul play involved.
Let me finish my question, and then you can answer, okay? Stay with her. 22, I'm in pursuit.
It's Jet Moto 3, the pure adrenaline and insane speed you've always wanted without all the tickets. The rush is back.
989 Studios.
Freeze right there!
Be one man against an entire squad of high-tech special ops. If you want to survive, you gotta have brains. You have to be in peak physical condition. The fate of the free world is in your hands, soldier. Failure is not an option.
Sir, aren't these tests kind of easy?
Suicide mission.
Metal Gear Solid.
PlayStation.
In case you forgot, you're supposed to eat stuffed crust backwards. With a ring of cheese baked right into the crust, it's the most fun you can have with a pizza. Right now, a large one topping is only $9.99. Pizza Hut, the best pizzas under one roof.
Would you like to work here?
I'm not housebroken.
それは君には珍しくて君のパパには懐かしい出来事。あの名作ゲームがプレイステーションでよみがえる。ハックマン、ギャラガー、ラリー X、ポールポジション、ボスコニア、ポイポップ、ランコミュージアムボリューム1。
Would you rather be playing hockey than working in this office building? You know that NHL Face-Off 97 was rated best hockey game by EGM. Realistic give and goes and one-timers with icon passing. Less work, more hockey!
I smell the blood of an Englishman.
I smell blood.
I smell his blood.
Be alive, be dead. Alright, these birds to my bread. Nightmare creatures do. Rated M for mature.
After
After a short vacation, Crash is back.
Hey! She did it! I told her not to put that in there.
PlayStation.
Morning, itty bitty. Just what I need. Another little bald guy.
Pac-Man's moving up to a whole new world. Pac-Man World 20th Anniversary in 3D. The star's big new adventure.
PlayStation.
Just when you thought it was safe, the horror returns. Escaping the past means fighting for the future. Parasite Eve 2, rated M for mature.
An evil empire is sucking the life force from the planet, destroying all that's in its path. It's up to one soldier of fortune to save the world. If he succeeds, you survive. If he fails, you can always hit the reset button. Final Fantasy VII.
PlayStation.
Step through, sir.
That's odd.
Empty out your pockets.
Huh.
Are you wearing a watch?
Oh, for goodness sake. Every time I come here.
After a short vacation, Crash is back. And this time, he's ready for just about anything.
I am not comfortable with this. Whoa! Hello!
PlayStation.
Why did Mom give you the silver? I was supposed to get the silver.
Where were you when Mom was sick? Oh, that's right. You were in Florida with that guy. Don't talk to my wife that way. Talk to her any way I want to.
Excuse me.
You know, you're not even
I've got
relatives.
I've got to say, I think I want to be a Democrat.
Okay, time out. Fangs and claws away. Peace on earth, goodwill to each other. Where's the love? You can't stop, Grandma. You can't.
PlayStation.
On me?
Excuse me. My heart is racing. You are so totally whipped. I'm Brad. Let's ride a bicycle bill for two. Then we can go to the potpourri store and then go buy sheets. Would you rather be at home shooting a bazooka or watching a chick flick? Chick flick, bazooka. Chick flick, bazooka.
Let me in, Brad.
Who's that?
Brad.
I don't know.
Brad. PlayStation.
Good, don't bend too hard on the legs. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, who knows what a two-point landing is? Ooh, sorry. Okay, is this bad? I got a tangle. All right.
You jump! Why don't you, I got an idea. What? Jump. Yes, you can do this. Now jump!
He's training for his biggest adventure yet. Oh yeah, he's ready.
Come on, trust me. Yeah. Jump! I say you got their insurance form. Thanks, Rod. Yeah, thanks, Rod.
PlayStation.
That'll pump up a team.
PlayStation.
From Sony's PlayStation come the greatest hits, all your old favorites.
Like the soft sounds of swarming missiles.
And the gentle crack of Sophia's whip.
Feel the hilarious antics of Sweet Tooth, that lovable clown.
All for just $24.99 each.
It's complete.
And there we go. Welcome, everybody, to Super RPG Friends. It is episode 17 of Final Fantasy 7. I almost said Final Fantasy 17. I don't know what happened there. Could you imagine, though?
To the future for a moment.
Yeah, I actually, and I just like booted up on my PS6.
We got close to 17 here, but you know. On your, you got the, does your uncle work at Nintendo? You've got the PS6.
Yeah, my uncle works at Nintendo, so he got me the PS6. It was really sick. But yes, welcome to another wonderful episode. Tonight I got Joey and John joining me, as well as returning guests Modular and Davey. Welcome, you guys. Thank you all so much for coming on out. How is everybody doing tonight? Let's start with Joey and make our way down.
I just had some fucking spicy tofu, so I'm doing pretty well, man. We got Octopath Traveler 2 coming out tonight. That's gonna be mid, but I'm stoked for it regardless. So doing pretty good, man. How about you guys? How's John? John looks a little happier than normal. Am I wrong to say that?
John's doing pretty good. I am getting very close to 100%ing Harvestella.
Fuck
so
yeah!
I'm grinding out the last of the weapon upgrades, and I think I'm gonna be done.
John, you can actually, in the latest compilation, you could see the moment that I convinced you to play Harvestella. Like, I like we're right after you you fucking zing Joey, and you're like, yeah, Joey's gonna say this is like the Berlin Wall or something. One of my favorite fucking moments in that episode, killing me. I'm just like, while I have this platform, I would like to say Harvestella, and I go on a fucking like 3-minute Harvestella praise train, and then you can see he cuts to John, and John's just like, pretty good. And then, lo and behold, this man beat it before I did. Yeah, I'm glad to hear
that's
you're
an
loving it, man.
accomplishment of itself right there.
We know the Frank cycle, though.
The Frank cycle. It's a beautiful thing.
Is it cycle?
Yeah. If the game is not Trails of Cold Steel, Frank...
he doesn't blow it. He plays like 3 or 4 games simultaneously. And,
it's the struggle. Oh, God.
That's the problem.
But don't we all deal with that struggle? Let's be fair.
I would say, I can't believe in 2 weeks' time, there's fucking Theater Rhythm, Ishin, fucking Kirby, and Octopath 2. How is anyone supposed to play all those games? And like, oh boy, I had to make like a decision. I was like, okay, I'll wait on these.
Beat Kirby in 2 hours.
Yeah, Kirby for sure, but still, just like choice paralysis, dog.
Yeah.
Hang on, stop a minute, guys. Like, it's Kirby. You weren't disappointed when you walked away. Let's be fair. It might have taken you a couple hours to finish the game, but holy shit.
Oh, Kirby's so fun. I never played the one that this is a remaster of, so I'm excited to give it a play. Yeah, I understand it's one of the better ones. Now they just got to give us Robo Planet, and then I will say I've played all the good ones. Maju, how you doing tonight, my man? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I've been looking forward to it. Always a good time, and I am doing fantastic. I've been spending the last week or so playing through some mostly horrible games for my next video, so this is a nice kind of break in the monotony.
Is that what the 3DO stream was for?
I will say there's a breadcrumb trail there that would take you to the conclusion.
Okay,
yes.
Good. I can't listen. I just found you had a Harvester video last night, and I watched that whole thing. I don't know. My YouTube's been serving up the underrated Maju lore lately. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
The deep cut.
Yes, I'll say the next video. It's very. In the same vein as that, but with more RPG centric. I realize that's probably just making everything a little more confusing, but that's the fun of it.
Spicy.
You love to hear it. And Davey, how about you? How are you doing there, reporting in from LED Central?
From a gamer convention.
So welcome to my Hilton Honors room.
There you go.
I'm on a cruise ship currently being deported from the U.S., but it's fun. It's fun.
Wait, a cruise ship deports you?
Well,
pretty
cruise
sick.
ship has
Not so bad.
Cruise ship has deported me, and they're sending me to Liberia. The only reason they're sending me there is because we don't use metric in the U.S., and that's the only thing I understand. So,
you can work. You can make it work. It's done for you.
Look. Here's my best qualities. I convert metric to U.S. standard in a matter of fractions.
Oh,
that's
hell
it.
yeah, dude.
That's impressive.
I can do that with Celsius, but that's it.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. But I would like to, I'm pretty happy about how Frank announced me having all these games. And all I've got tonight is this picture.
That was beautiful, Davey.
Davey, does that come off the wall?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure that's bolted up.
Yes! Steal it, Davey! No!
Even I know my.
He's like, I'm trying to keep the Hilton love here. Right?
All I'm
show you
trying
my
to say
tape.
is
I've got
that
a
you
lot of
guys.
points. I've got a lot of points.
All I'm trying to say is y'all pretend that you don't understand the imperial system until somebody says 6 inches is average. And then suddenly, the metric system just goes out the window. I don't know what it is.
Well, that's 150 mil, to be fair.
Sounds way more impressive.
It's a lot, yeah.
That's how quick you get your conversions with me. That's 6 inches.
Yeah, that's good.
You're like, damn, 150? Okay, hell yeah.
More like 152 personally, but yeah, that works.
If you unfactor the curve, it adds the extra 2 ml. You know,
the bell curve. Yeah,
the bell curve.
You turn on the taint, right?
John!
The best
I had to.
line from the tape.
Oh my god.
And I think most times that's 175 degrees. It's definitely not at 45.
I'm so glad. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This is a great
We've
show.
been demonetized.
Yeah,
there's that. I swear, one of these days I gotta get the little pull thing that just pops up and it says demonetized. Like, that's what I really need.
It's good, actually.
There's a little
it comes
ding
in front of the camera like this. Just
it's just like
a cane comes off screen and pulls you away from the camera.
I love it. I love
my girlfriend when I hit the roof.
For the hairy knuckle exposing. I didn't mean to do that.
Well,
I love
it. I was genuinely looking forward to, because Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games. It's probably the favorite game. The soundtrack, the whole 9 yards, and then I come in and wreck the place. I love it.
That's why we're here, man. Let's wreck it.
I just ruined my the favorite thing I love. But let's go.
Or are we not doing Music Racer tonight?
No.
Yo, listen, don't get me
I'm so
started.
disappointed.
Music Racer was really cool. We did it.
Oh, yeah?
It's one of the games that we announced last night with Premium Edition, the first of our PlayStation stuff, and it's
I saw that.
Oh, dude, and it was one of those things. It generates like a rhythm music course based on the music, and you can upload music
like
and stuff.
Audio Surf.
Sweet.
Yeah, kind of like Audio Surf, and like. Dude, the music was great, and it like brought me back to like Ybor City, like 2015 or something like that. They're like, Frank, are you okay? You haven't blinked in a while, and I'm like, I'm good. I gotta keep this combo going. Like,
dude, okay, so I just been no-lifing Theater Rhythm, Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm, and like I fucking straight up forget to breathe. Like I just don't breathe.
No,
and I started getting lightheaded. I'm like, I'm just not breathing, man. Shit. I'm too much of a gamer. That's why I got these LEDs, Davey.
How do you sorry if this is like a pedestrian question, but like as far as the new Theater Rhythm goes, how do you actually play it? Because I've had the one on 3DS, but I can't imagine it's like the same, right?
It's pretty much the same thing, just like
Hey,
with,
Matcha.
there's 2 button presses now. So I think the best way to do it, I got my DualSense right here, is to just use the bumpers.
Oh, and that corresponds to the 4 spots?
No. Okay, so you really only have to, at the most, there's like 2 buttons, unless you play on like the super hard difficulty, which is like inhuman, and then there's like a lot of like 4 button presses. But for the most part, you only have to press 1 or 2, because as long as a note appears in one of the circles, you can press any button. It's not like the top one corresponds to triangle.
Okay. Oh, it's not like DDR where you have to hit the right button.
No, not necessarily. So it's a lot easier to pick up and play. For as modular, self-admitted pedestrians, it's extremely no, dude. I am fucking horrendous at rhythm games. I'm so bad. Like, if something is like off beat or not completely on beat, I'm like, that I can't. Nope, I can't do it.
Done.
I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it.
I'll tell you.
Are you a musician at heart?
I mean, I play music, but this is so like fucking pretentious. I'm sorry. I play music, but I don't like consider myself like a musician.
Can you play an instrument?
Yeah.
Turn him green, Frank.
Huh?
Turn him green.
And so like, but even okay, so like, it's the same thing with like Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I can't really play the guitar part of it, but I can play actual guitar because it's just weird. It just feels fucking weird. And but I could play the drums. I could play the Rock Band drums.
As somebody that can play a little bit of guitar, I wouldn't ever profess to be really good at guitar. But going to Rock Band, I understand. If you're proficient and you're going to Rock Band or Guitar Hero, I can see why that wouldn't add up.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I'm just shit because, like, I know that, like, a super talented guitar player could pick up a Guitar Hero game and just be really fucking good at it. But, like...
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. He couldn't.
But yet, I struggle with that. And it's like, I think a big thing with...
What you're saying is, it's like taking an Olympian and asking them to be good at track and field.
It's actually that's a really good comparison.
That's the best comparison I can give you. It's like,
you're
really good at tapping a couple of buttons, and I'm not. There's skill involved there when it comes to video games. Don't get me wrong, but that's like asking an Olympian to fucking. That's like asking a race car driver to fucking get in fucking Grand Theft Auto. Like,
you can NASCAR, but can you get away from the cops? Hey, thank you for the follow, Pretty Cody.
That's where I'm going with this. That's where I'm going with this. You can ET, but can you get off a 2600?
And not everyone who can escape from the cops can run NASCAR.
That was a cool move.
Modular confirmed Beat Mania specialist, I think.
Wait,
I
what?
think I think the way we need to start this whole stream is that everybody that has played Final Fantasy VII has been at the exact save point that we started this game on tonight.
Oh yeah. You always load in there.
You always load in. You could be in Disc 2, Disc 3. You'll always load in.
right next to the gold saucer, because we ain't paying them fucking gold saucer save fees. We'll do that we did that on stream. That was the biggest rush of my life.
You never pay for airport Wi-Fi, dude.
Yeah.
You just gotta complain about your signal and you bitch about it, but like you're not paying for that Wi-Fi.
It's like a $17 bottle of water.
Yeah, dude. I've stolen so many bottles of water from the airport because of that. I'm not gonna pay $8. Put it in my ass. Literally.
I bought a Coca-Cola on the top of the Eiffel Tower, and it was like $10.
What the fuck?
I was so thirsty. There was so many stairs to climb. It was actually not at the very...
It's a fucking scheme.
Like not even a full can.
I'm going to put this in perspective. If you marched all the way up without the elevators in the Empire State Building, and all you got was $8 water at the top, would you be happy?
If I was like sufficiently thirsty from the climb, it would probably be the greatest reward of all.
Exactly. Oh, the water would be cool at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
I want to give a shout out in chat. Bar Lazy says, if you remember me mentioning finishing Final Fantasy VII with my 9-year-old, she wanted to learn to play RPGs on her own, so I dusted off the Super Nintendo, and she's been playing Mystic Quest by herself. The birth of an RPG gamer. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's
So when we're
that
talking,
rules.
when we're sitting here, obviously playing Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4. Thoughts?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this happens
That out there
every time.
I enjoyed it, but thoughts for you guys?
I think you know what, you carry on there, bud, because we have exhausted Final Fantasy VII Remake discussion after 12, 13 episodes ourselves. So
sorry,
I'm curious as to what you think.
No, you're good. Yeah, let's see.
No, it's a
how
good
you
topic.
feel.
I just want to hear you, baby. That's all.
Well, I just recently finished Crisis Core for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Good interlude into Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I thought it was a good introduction again for younger players at this point. Fuck, that's what I love. I'm sitting there watching it and like the battle scenes starting. You see, the original Final Fantasy VII gets me every fucking time. But I had a discussion with a few people when it came to Remake, and they're like, no, we want turn-based battle, we want this. I'm like, I was happy enough with the Remake. So, I don't know, I did Crisis Core recently, finished that. The live-action fighting, yeah, it didn't fit in with the Final Fantasy VII that I knew back in the 90s.
Hashtag
However,
not my Final Fantasy VII.
Oh. As I sit in my...
Not 6!
God, like, if I was in my own basement, in my own place, I'd find you plenty of fucking literature to fucking throw at you. Not that I wrote any of it, I just throw discs at the screen.
Well, the Motel 6 doesn't have the same kind of library, unfortunately.
It doesn't. It has a library of porno stars, probably, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, look, we all have something.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta figure out which porn stars are at this.
Make sure that you share that on the stream.
Yeah, what a segue.
Yeah, what is,
so that we can...
what is segue? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I think well, all right, so Jesus, because we replayed Final Fantasy 13 not long ago, and I was kind of like, because my girlfriend didn't play that when it came out, and kind of didn't even really know it existed, despite growing up with Final Fantasy and like being a big fan of 6 and 7 and 8. And so I remember like trying to explain to her, like, I guess like the zeitgeist, the dire zeitgeist of the time.
Yes.
And it was really bad. It was a lot of like, and I'm not saying I'm not guilty of this either, but there was a lot of like, this isn't Final Fantasy stuff that like it was.
Genuinely, yes, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
This is not real Final Fantasy, and there's a lot of I hate that. And there definitely is that with Remake, but I'm happy to notice that a lot of the I guess like this isn't turn-based stuff kind of died a little bit. You know, like that argument sort of fell by the wayside.
There's an argument in my head where I still love turn-based, don't get me wrong, but to turn into complete part of the series where they're like, I'm not going to play this. I've told a couple people, like, guys, I don't agree with it goes from turn-based to live action, and that's your turn away from it. I just love the story.
And yeah, I think there's FF7's battle system is not like particularly amazing.
It's not brilliant. It's not brilliant. I will be the first one to put my hands up and say, but the soundtrack, I think the bass is there for 8. And that's normally the argument you have. is between 7 and 8.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the battle system in 7 Remake, like, being different was a problem at all. I was really averse to it at first, though. Like, when I first saw the screenshots, when I first saw how everything looked, I was like, I don't know. And then I played the demo, and then I was like, at first I was still being curmudgeonly, and it wasn't just because it wasn't turn-based, but there's something about it that just felt too Kingdom Hearts. And
yes, I get that.
Then I played it, and I'm like, I see the vision.
I
The
see
vision
it.
is there. And I fucking love it. It has like one of my favorite battle systems ever. I just
I think it's one of the best live action RPG battle systems ever conceived. Like it's good and satisfying.
It's really good.
I'm definitely not disagreeing with either of you on that one. It's a really good battle system. Really good.
But my biggest complaint is that it never really gets juiced to its full potential. Like, you get like little bits and pieces of it when you play hard mode, and that's so much more. What is it? What?
No, it's just 6. Just a good old 6 comment. Like,
oh yeah.
I get where you're coming from, though. You're looking for that extra spike. Like, what brings me back to this and that jump?
Yeah, and it's like, I think
you're always going to come back, but you want the jump.
And I think that the second part has the potential to be a little bit better in that regard. I think the biggest issue is that it feels a little too, Forte said this on our RPG podcast, but he's like, yeah, FF7 Remake is just a Naughty Dog game. You know, and it kind of is, dude. It like low key kind of is, and it could be a little bit.
You actually took the words out of my mouth. Low key, yes, it is.
Yeah, and I think it could be a little bit. Well, it could be a little bit more like maybe character action, or maybe a little bit more like very distinct ARPG like Ys or something like that. And there could be it could push forward a little bit, but it's still really good.
I think the identity that I don't want it to lose is that, like, almost every new fight or enemy type almost feels like a new puzzle to solve, and figuring out like which attack is like a counter trigger and like what they're weak to and stuff. I think that's real. I think every time I found a new enemy type or something in 7 Remake, I got excited because it was like, oh, I get to find out what the gimmick is with this guy. It felt a lot more gratifying than like picking the right attack type and like slamming away with whatever the best possible thing was. Like, I just remember playing Tifa and being like, I am literally pulling off fighting game shit right now in an action RPG, and it feels so good.
Well, the thing is that like that is a concept that Final Fantasy had pretty much since maybe 3. Like
it was like
unfortunately, the North American version of 4 is like for little children, little babies with pacifiers. I'm fucking around, but like I mean, it took away a lot of the edge of that though, because like a lot of enemies in 4 have counters. You can't just use the same typical moves over and over and over again, and then whatever. So I like how they applied that to like a modern game. The only thing is, FF7 Remake doesn't really have that because you have Cloud's triple slash. And baby, that's all you need. Like when you roll through hard mode,
you're right.
Using that over and over again. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like 99% of the random encounters in hard mode, you get you walk in there with like the 1 ATB, use the triple slash, oh, everyone's dead. First strike materia, oh, everything is dead. Oops, my bad.
No, but like you actually hit a really good point there, because there's a lot of JRPGs that we would call them nowadays. Back in the day, we called them RPGs. But the likes of Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 5, like whenever we got them in the US, we were 4 episodes behind.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we never got 5. We did get 2, 3.
So we got the same thing, like growing up in the PAL region. We get a lot of games you guys didn't get as well.
I want to circle back around to because I think Davey might have been the Sid we've all been waiting for.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like if there was ever a character that would work perfectly for Davey, it's our boy Sid, who is lovingly named Simp, but you know, it's Sid.
Are you making me a simp here? Because
all right,
I just read it as a simp. Right, I'm in. I'm in for a good time, not for a long time. Let's go.
Perfect. All right. Well, then you'll be playing Sid tonight.
I will be playing
Slaying Pid. we slaying Pid on Super RPG Friends.
I have to go to Vegas in a month's time, and I'm like, you'll be playing Simp tonight. I'm like, oh,
oh my god!
Sit on the cuck chair then for this.
No. All right.
I'm just gonna sit in my cuck chair. Frank, you asked for this. Like, you know what you get when I come on.
Oh, I know. All right.
So I am being the Kemp.
You're lying.
Read it.
You gotta read the line.
Guess we're safe for now.
Bingus.
Here you go, Bingus.
Ow.
Maju, you want to be Barret? This episode's Barret?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
All right. Chat, is Frank going to stop the train in time?
I still love this. I know it looks so idiotic.
It looks so funny. It's like not even on the rails.
It's fucking great.
Proportionally,
Looks like
they are
they're
like
taking off.
1/10. Sorry.
With the huge materia in that train.
What were you saying, Maju?
What, Maju? Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, proportionally, they're like 1/10 the size of a literal macro reactor.
Yeah.
Think of a pre-rendered background. It's tough to get it to scale.
I love silly scale shit like that in PS1 era stuff. I love it. It's so fun.
That's just the entrance to the reactor. It's all underground. It's okay.
Oh, right. Of course. It's way bigger.
Of course.
Way bigger.
Way bigger?
No, you damn boneheads!
Did the Shinra beat us?
Hey, do you know what I am?
Say it! Say it!
Say it, Davey. Say it.
It's clipping.
It is totally clipping.
He's out of this world. He's far transcended beyond us.
Beautiful. Oh my god. His run.
Hey!
Crotch first run.
Yeah, the crotch first run is the best. I will eternally love the way that meant.
No,
no. To be fair though, guys, like that was impressed for 1990s technology.
Hell yeah.
Let's be fair.
I still think it looks good, man. It works. It's functional.
How can they even drive this?
Don't ask me. I don't fucking know.
What?
Don't worry. I can handle this.
Oh god. Here I go.
In my porn voice. I can handle it.
No, not the hotel voice.
No.
No.
You asked this, Frank. You say? I see. Just alternate the two levers up and down, right? Yeah? Just from the enemy speed, I'll say we'll be there about 10 minutes.
This is canonically Sid from here on out.
100%.
Even the chugging beer between.
Yes, like, exactly. Yes, like that was perfect. That was literally perfect. I can't wait for the Vicer cut of that.
Can you light up a cig in your,
Just like-
in your room? I mean, I know you can't, but you will.
I'd love to spark up a joint right now, but I can't do that.
Why not?
A tragedy. It's very Sid
Wait,
still.
Hold on. Why not?
Yeah, you're in international waters.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Deport you?
Again? They're going to deport me again.
Back to Croatia again?
Just throw him off the boat.
Look, dude, my. Okay, all I'm saying is that.
This is turning into pure Larry Sanders right now. We're like, you deport me again.
Again? Like.
All I'm saying is that if my dad can eat a gun and a drug charge and not get deported, you're fine. Like, you're fine. Like, you know, you just do a couple years in federal prison, Davey. That's all you really need, man.
Your dad might be a federal informant.
Yes, you're like, wait a minute, hold on, something's not adding up. Joey's
think
like,
my dad's a spy.
It's like a light novel.
Yeah. Thank you, Modular, for... Wow.
Mike, where are your people from? I have questions. Because is that is in Ireland? I think you're a terrorist.
No. Well, the reason why is because my dad is from Syria, so that was he was.
Oh, you're a terrorist.
Yeah. Right.
Christ.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the super racist friends is back.
Oh no.
You're missing. We're not from this country. You can say what the fuck we want. My can call me Tully at this point. He can call me all the racist words under the sun for Irish people. We're on the same boat. That's right. Yeah.
I gotta be on my best behavior. I might still want to go to Grand Forks to go to Target or something.
Oh no! Well, okay, can I just get the? I've never seen light be drained from a source as fast as you just drained light from John's eyes. I saw that, like, that was, John got hit by like a 9999 right there. I saw it happen.
Oh my god.
John, are you okay?
Oh. It's alright.
John will be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Bomb dropped.
Yeah.
Look, man, you can't follow a terrorist joke with bomb drop, Frank. What the fuck are you thinking, bro? Come on, man.
Holy shit.
Oh.
We need to delete this stream immediately after.
Yeah, we gotta go.
This is the one that's not getting the VOD, folks. If you're here, you're here.
Someone's gonna bust down a door and we're just all gonna end up being dragged away here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that also happened to my dad. Oh, that's a story for a different time, though. That's a really good story, though.
God.
Anyway, Modular.
Alexander.
Hi. So we kind of you got a little sideline during our remake discussion. I'm wondering if you have any peppercorns to add.
Well, I mean, you know, I feel like the discourse around the remake is, I'll try not to be redundant because I know there's kind of like a few things that everybody kind of says about it, but I would say largely I'm positive about it. I think some things about it were kind of superfluous or like didn't really add very much to the experience. And then the most positive thing I will say about it is that the way that they explore areas like in Midgar, if you dove into my brain as a kid and asked me what the upper plate would look like, they nailed every part of that for me. Like, it's a perfect extension of what the pre-rendered backgrounds would have looked like as a kid if they had come to life, type of thing.
It's so cool to see those kinds of areas really brought to life, you know, like to, you know, after, like you said, after thinking about him as a kid and stuff like that, and just to see, I would definitely say, at least in terms of RPGs, Midgar is one of the most beloved segments of games in the genre. So to see that get like elaborated on in such a loving way, it's so cool.
Yeah, very like meticulous in how they kind of crafted all those little details.
Even the door, you know the door that I'm talking about. Everyone knows the door. The door. To me, that's diegetic, man, because that door, that's meant to represent the low poly look of Final Fantasy VII, man. Sorry, I smoked some oregano weed, and I took a
Joey bomb thought there.
Class. Yeah, that's that's the.
I love that the kids nowadays are like, I smoked some oregano. I'm like, are you fucking don't bullshit a bullshitter?
I mean,
I didn't smoke the oregano. I smoked the.
Go ahead. I don't know what you mean.
I'm going fast.
I have no idea what you mean. And none of us live in states that it's fucking legal, but here we are.
I live in Canada. I could literally walk
you can smoke right in the fucking
away. Yeah.
Oh, Frank did
it. You guys get away with murder up there.
I did it.
I did it.
I fucking everyone doubted it, but I did it.
No, I
always believed in you.
I believed in you. Yes, through
That's where you get the ultimate period.
You know what? Frank deserves a clap for that because that was happening.
I like the reverse psychology approach to gassing up Frank. By telling him he's not going to do it.
It works. It works better if you tell me I can't do it. Honestly,
I think. Yeah. Some people respond really because you didn't have a brown dad, so now you do, and I think it's better
Joey.
for you.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's true. My dad was just an alcoholic. That's only part of it.
I mean, same, but you know, at least like you know, there's a slight color difference.
Well, my dad's got olive skin because he's Italian, so like.
Oh shit! Okay,
we're
it's more
talking
similar
shade.
than
Yeah. He's got this big
pretty
black.
white.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We are. I got vitiligo. I'm so white. I got a medical condition. I get sunburned.
It's like, oh no.
Listen, okay. When I was young, I went to a skin camp, like condition camp in Minnesota, like
skin camp.
Yeah, like everyone has skin conditions.
Wait, hold on. What kind of camp?
What? A skin camp.
It's like a summer camp for teenagers. Woohoo! It was very positive. No, not like that. But just I go there and I'm like, you know, everyone gets to go for free. Everything's like paid for and stuff. But then like. I felt bad because I did this, and then I'm next to someone who has they're like, oh, what happens as a result of your skin condition in your life? I'm like, kids make fun of me and I get sunburnt easy, and then someone else is like, I erupt in welts bi-weekly and they're extremely painful, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Do you just want to? I'm like, this feels like it's not equal. Like,
right? Yeah. Like, I mean, there shouldn't be trauma Olympics, but there's like a spectrum, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm
it's
like,
dynamic.
They can have, you know what? Whatever it took to fly me up there and stuff. Just those guys. I'm fine. Let the kids make fun of me. It's no fucking problem. Like,
yeah, just let me get bullied, bro. It's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Don't let me stop you, but I have a question here. There was a lot of we'll send our kids to camps all over the United States, and when I got here, I'm like, oh my god, that's a fucking mess. And a lot of people spend a lot of fucking money sending their kids to these camps. Sorry, it's just me from Ireland.
Are you talking about like Bible camp in the summertime?
Well,
yeah, I was kind of
There's and you gotta send your kids to camp. Like, fuck, my kids never went to camp.
Listen,
you leave them home alone like any other red-blooded fucking American. They'll learn their own life lessons. It's easy. Like,
I tried the
jeez.
first night of summer camp, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I just bared my heart about my Minnesotan skin condition summer camp. I get it. Ain't you the ones? I am. No, they flew my ass all the way out there. They flew my splotchy white-skinned ass all the way out to Minnesota.
There's something about looking at Frank and being like, we can't send him to normal camp. He has to go to skin camp.
Right, we can't let it spread. He's a gamer.
Yeah, there's like a fucking consortium of like 5 parents. They're like, no, we can't do this.
We can't.
It's pretty fucking bad when all of us are dumping on Frank. Like,
I'm not dumb.
I think he's radiant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
we're just like calling it out. We're like, Frank.
Oh, I brought it. Listen, I started this. I knew what I was doing. Listen, I just said, Mr. Davey, I just said all people do is make fun of me for the white spots I have. Right? And I knew I was asking for it the whole time. It's just, this is what always happens, man. And no, it's good. We're good. Don't worry.
It's one like long con. Frank has just wanted some way to like.
I just comma dump. Yeah.
Men will do an RPG show for 2 years instead of seek therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear to God.
Waiting for.
Frank, I would be equal. Frank, to be fair, I'd be equally apologetic, but this is what I got. My Michelangelo.
Yeah,
You motherfuckers have got all the LEDs with different colors under the sun. Here I am in the hotel yet.
Speaking of gassing up our king, can we compliment Frank's look because he's fresh cut.
Fucking dapper.
Oh,
Yeah,
he is
fresh
dapper.
cut
He is
Frank.
dapper. I think dapper is the best word to use.
FCF.
For sure.
Dapper. Like he
got it.
definitely went in, had the barber, whoever he or she they were, and like turned up. He is looking fresh.
You know what? This is too positive, Frank. You're a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up.
Damn it! Fuck!
Let's take it down a notch.
Alexa,
this is too...
turn the lights blood red.
Yeah, all right. all right. Okay, let's go.
Frank, sorry, Frank. There you go. Yeah, that's
It's in a dark room.
You don't like him when he's mad.
Yeah. He's gonna show us the
You're supposed to spin the chair around, Frank.
I got fucking Ultima. That's right, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
free instead
moment.
of 50 grand.
Yeah, that's a moment in any Final Fantasy. Getting Ultima.
I think the worst thing to do is park up your Toyota pickup outside of Frank's house right now because he will tip it over because you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
The camera pans to Frank's drywall and it's got like 17 holes.
So many holes.
Yeah.
They say like
One for each episode.
it says like Joey above it, like
Yeah, it's like a shitty like caricature of my face, like just with holes in it.
I was talking about today because I've been watching the compilations of the first couple episodes, and I love me and Joey have some kind of like playful violence dynamic in the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what we threaten each other like constantly. Like there's a cut of it every time of me and Joey threatening bodily harm to each other, and I'm like, this is adorable. It's like two kids in love. I love this. It's adorable.
So I uploaded the compilation on Pornhub in hopes to like deflect somebody's thoughts. Yeah,
Okay,
So if you go to
good.
Pornhub and you type in Super RPG Friends, you can see our compilation.
On Pornhub.
Our compilation.
I actually don't. Are you serious? Is that true?
Yeah, you should try it.
You should try on your work computer while you're at it.
I did
Yeah,
listen.
You know
Please,
what?
someone
If
upload. Please, someone upload that to Pornhub. Good lord.
I seriously upload that to Pornhub.
Like, that's amazing.
I'm fine with it.
Can I just say I got Modular's I clipped his face while looking Oh no, what'd you
Hey,
find?
I looked up Super RPG Friends, and the first result is convincing a super hot Ukrainian model to go back home with me on a night out. So I think you might be lying.
I think I might be. I think I might have lied to. It was all a psyop to get people to go to Pornhub during Super RPG Friends, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to connect the dots. I'm trying to say, if you look at the bell curve, the bell end curve, as we decided, for people who watch Pornhub at certain times of the day, you can see that it happens during Super RPG Friends. So you should Pornhub should sponsor Super RPG
True.
Friends.
The worst part is I had to pee before this,
Sorry,
and now if I go, I'm gonna look like I'm like you got my motor running or something. Now I have to wait arbitrarily.
Just to stop you, you know the reason the bell curve is called the bell curve? It's the best efficiency line.
Well, yeah, the line.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. This is
a joke there, Davey. Come on, man.
Come on, man. If you're going to pull out the bell curve and start all intelligent, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to be fucking Alex fucking Jones on this shit.
Davey, it was. I literally just did it to make the bell end curve pun. Like that. There's no depth beyond that, man. It's pee funny, and that's all there is to it.
It was worth it. I think it's brilliant, personally.
Thank you. Somebody does.
You know I'm going to mess with you. Like, when they bring me in here,
what is here for?
You know I'm gonna mess with you.
I love to be messed with. Picked at.
I'm not the guy there.
Mess with me, Daddy.
Oh God.
Mess with me, Irish.
And that got
Mess with
clipped.
me.
Yeah. No.
When you come back and you don't even want to ask what you missed.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to go over it.
You missed me on the cruise ship going across the Atlantic.
The cruise ship.
Cool.
The classic.
It's cool.
It has to be.
It's cool. It's cool. Look at this great painting. Look at the great painting.
It's there. It's immortalized.
I spent a lot of money getting on this stream, getting on this boat.
It's the combo.
A hell of a lot of money being stuck on here. But yeah.
It was the Spencer Fund.
I'm gonna go use the washroom now, and I have my headphones on, so I'll be able to hear everything. So
perfect.
You're a cunt.
Forget the milk.
Yeah, I'll just say you're a cunt.
Yeah, don't forget to milk. John said that. I just didn't want that to be forgotten.
Just wash your hands. That's all we ask for right now.
I'm dying. Oh my God. John.
Sorry, John. I needed to echo it because it didn't. I didn't want it to be lost in the ether. We've already. How many ethers do we have, Frank? I need you to.
We have like
check
20. We got like 20 normal ethers and like 6 turbo ethers.
Let's look at the.
Frank needs to go to the shop and buy more ethers.
Gotta get some
shop here,
ethers.
right?
I gotta go to a good
sell,
shop.
Frank.
Don't no, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck off. No, we're not doing it. I almost was like, okay, I wonder what I got. Must have picked up something I want to smell. Like a speed ring or something. Here, we'll go to one of the fancy shops. Almost. Go to
I got you to go back in the menu.
Wu-Tai's got them good stores. That's not Wu-Tai.
Wu-Tai is a culture.
Well, next up we can go, I think, get Cloud.
Yeah. Gotta get me some. Gotta get some ethers. I think Joey might be dead to the world after this one.
There's something inside of me that pulls beneath the surface.
You should pull it out.
No,
John. I'm trying to quote Linkin Park, bro. Okay?
You're trying to quote Linkin Park.
Yeah. We already had the new metal discussion. Like, we need to bring it back. You know.
I tried so hard, but not so far. In the end, it doesn't really matter.
That's it. Are you happy with that, Joey? I specifically joined
the
in
karaoke segment of the stream. That makes me happy.
That's the only reason I joined in, because I knew it would bring Joey so much joy.
No one even
did Joey
redeemed
say? Did Joey call it Davioki? Because I'm on board for that. I'm on board for
Davioki, yeah. So somebody listens to me. Thank you, Davey.
I feel every time.
I listen to you, Joey. I listen hard.
What were you saying,
Every
Macho?
every time he leans into the camera, I feel like I'm at the bar with a guy who's just had enough to drink that I'm like scared, so I'm agreeing with him. You know what I mean? He's kind of like really close to you. And he looks like the type of guy who might start kind of being like, what did you mean by that? If you don't like kind of, you know,
So
he's got the...
What you're saying is every stranger I've ever met in America.
He's about to be like, and that's why I don't think that those people should be allowed in this country without proper documentation.
Joey, we're already on a list for this episode.
And I'm like, oh yeah? I do the
it's a
same thing that...
Sorry, I was just gonna say it's a different kind of animosity compared to American. It's a sort of like, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to, and I'm sorry to group this together. I hope I don't get any flack for this, but like Scottish and Irish, there's this thing where like a fight, it's not as like brutal. It's sort of like kind of like you.
It's a playful fight.
Yeah. You do it.
Synthesize sort of better things out of that fight, where in America it's like you're just trying to kill somebody, if that makes sense.
No, that's really true.
I
man.
100% get what you say. It's more like cult fighting. It like bar fights are more cultural, but like I think there's a more eloquent way to say that. Obviously,
right.
But it's one of those things where it's like you said, it's not like a fucking death match. You didn't just like get done mainlining every UFC title match that's ever happened on YouTube the day before. Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
afterwards, you clap each other on the back and you finish.
Yeah, exactly.
Boys will be boys. Honestly, though, like, I mean, that's the way it should be. Like, you should learn something from the fight. You know, like it should. Yeah, that's
Joey JRPG, they call him.
Guys.
That's what the J stands for. It's a Joey RPG.
B is active time bar fight, actually. So that's the ATB economy. AT bar economy. I don't know, man. I'm running on fumes.
At the bar.
Guys, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, like Conor McGregor, and they're just me. Conor McGregor rocks right. He's like, I'll settle into you. He's like fucking worse than a bitch. He got his ass handed to him multiple fucking times, and still you fucking Americans think he's fucking great. Because he fucking turns around, he's like, he says fucking stupid shit.
I have no idea what Davey's talking about.
I love
I'm happy about that.
next like line of thinking in this.
McGregor is a piece of shit that got on the fucking lift on the way up. Fuck him.
That was.
I feel like you've been hanging on to that for a little bit.
Yeah. That was deep seated.
I love it.
That was one of the most interesting transitions on Super RPG history. I have to say that was really good. Thank you, Davey.
I love it.
It needed to be said. Let's be real.
Yes.
Like everybody over here thinks Conor McGregor is fucking great. He built this whiskey company. He done this. He's a fucking piece of shit.
People can change.
I've never met anybody with a strong feeling about this.
It's great.
He will never fucking change. He got a ball of fucking money for doing one thing. I know he thinks he's king of the world. Wanker.
We're gonna look in the yearbook and see Davey and Connor next to each other or something.
Yeah, like it's like ex-best friends. Like,
yeah, guy's an asshole.
There is no ex-best friends, bitch. Like, being Irish, we're we're fucking driven, we're very good, but when we turn into this fucking circus, this fucking circus that fucking McGregor is turning into, we're done. We're really good at what we do, but McGregor turns out he's like, I'm gonna fucking squash apples, and I'm gonna fucking do this, and I'm gonna do that. Fuck him. He is a fucking Nothing. He will trample over everybody to get where he wants. We're done with him. We're happy to fucking help and support anybody from Ireland. But this guy, fuck him.
Guys, look, guys. Cloud expected an interconnected story in Octopath Traveler 2, and then he played it, and then this is what happened to him.
Stop it, Frank.
This is what HD2D does to people.
Yeah, this is what HD2D does to him.
Looking like that, that's exactly what HD2D does.
The Joie fucking agency. Spreading the word. Hey, what is up, Erica? Welcome. Leave while you can. Tonight's a hellhole. I love it. Please stay. We love you, Erica. Don't worry. If anyone is equipped for the chaos of tonight, honestly, it's Erica. She's fully integrated herself into like Super RPG's friends and Cerulean Skies. She's fucking prepared for this. All right, story time. We got this. All right, guys. Cloud's about to speak. Quiet, everyone, please. What number am I? Oh, I guess I gotta talk to Tifa. All right, Tifa's a better. Maju, I need you to Tifa. I need you to be Italian Senate Tifa.
Oh.
Italian Senate.
Gee, I thought I was gonna be the fuck up. Yeah. Go speak, motherfucker.
Not doing it.
Maju, are you having?
Are you okay, Maju?
What's that? Oh, sorry. Was I instructed to be?
Yeah, you were Italian Senate Tifa. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the chat here. And I'm not having a stroke on stream.
No, definitely not.
Burnt toast. I know you smell it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be looking like Cloud in about 2 minutes here.
He's gonna be having a stroke in about 2 minutes. He's smelling toast.
He was distracted with Point Hub. It's okay.
Smells so good. It's fine.
I'm like, oh, I'm on stream. Let's see what's going on over there. And I looked at my second monitor, and I came back, and I missed it. Anyway, yes. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud.
That's good. That's good.
What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life?
No one has jumped around in social class more than Tifa on Final Fantasy VII voice-wise.
Oh, yeah,
she's been deep south, like super redneck, and she's been like posh European as well. I love it because you're not the first. She is like it's a consistent back and forth. It's like a tug of war for her true identity.
You are the first. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Her
voice changes depending on what materia she has equipped.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
no, I love
narrative.
it. It's great. The Ludo narrative.
No, I have visions where he's turned around and is like, "You are the first. Accept it."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fucked up the stream. All right, I'm blocked.
Coming. They're coming. Oh, here you go, Davey. Canonical Sid once again.
Yeah.
It's your voice. It's your
What
line.
did you say?
Oh yeah, 6. You did miss poor Darnell Cloud. Oh my God, poor Darnell. Fuck. Anyway, all right. Continue.
Damn. What the hell's going on?
Good reset there.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta move. Hold on. Oh
You
God.
learned that from the acting class.
Coming. They're coming. Oh, this is bad. This one is big.
Oh,
That was so
Posture
fast.
looks
I
pretty
don't know, that
non-fun.
looks so.
Not for me as an accent.
Oh, it's time.
Here you go, Davey.
What's this? The Lifestream is gushing up from the surface of the earth. The fuck?
It's like if there's one character that you can just add cusses to and it still makes sense, it's Sid. Like,
yeah, it was like in my head, I'm following the storyline. I'm like, yeah, this is bad. Like, and then I get damn.
Yeah, whenever it has like the $sign, number sign, exclamation mark, you can just throw a fuck in there safely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, dude, come on.
You can say what
All right, Tifa.
you want. Sorry, Frank.
Man,
I'm on your
what's wrong?
team, so sorry.
Not on this show.
Nothing. You include. Get inside quick.
But I.
Get their fucking ass inside. Sorry. Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die, honestly.
This is giddy. Be careful.
Hey, here I go. What's this? Oh fuck! It's like
running
hold my
crotch
beer.
first. Yeah, that was definitely oh yeah, that was a hold my beer moment. Oh, here you go.
Hold my beer moment.
There you go.
I have no words.
Now you do though.
No words, but plenty of lines.
Fucking weapon cunt. There we go. And I never learned support using the prosecution.
This big bastard. Oh my god, he's just going in on him.
Man. Come on, you cocksucker.
The implied question mark. Yeah, the implied question mark.
It was an inquisitive cocksucker, yeah.
Yes.
He's asking, not saying.
Yeah. He wanted to make sure. And you did just get Ultima.
I did, and you bet your...
But is it equipped?
Yeah.
It is.
We need lots before it even unlocks, actually. Lots of big.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know what? It's not as good in this one as it is in 6, but it's still fucking... It's kind of fucked up. Quick 2
Curse ring. What does that do? I don't know, but I'm excited to use it.
How many jokes have already been made regarding the enemy skill beta?
Every time.
But there's still room. There's still room. Yeah, you just...
I got my list.
No, you threw that in there. You're wrong. 125%. You're wrong.
Wait, what? About
you
beta?
You can't watch your stuff.
Wait, you cut out what?
Yeah, you cut out.
God damn it. I had a good argument going on there. And none of it's fucked. All right, go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say, hey, Maju, let me get an anime limit break for Anger Max. You know, like a good old limit. Yeah. So you know how? Yeah, well, you know how like in anime they'll be like, we've been having a good time with like, eat this Anger Max, some bullshit, you know, something like that. You got to channel your inner Barret and fucking your machine. You're a man with a machine gun. Not that that's a reference to
anything. You want me to drop it right now, or should I wait until the animation has started before?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Giving you time to prep.
This is my #1 ability.
Fuck yes. I love it. That turned into Hunter started doing it with Barret, and it's one of our new favorite things. It's just giving the old fucking anime limit break. It's so fun.
I love it.
I like that it finished off weapon.
Yeah, it did.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Very cinematic.
Good stuff. No video for me, Frank?
Uh-oh. I guess the ship is out of internet range now.
Yeah. Well, he still has internet, but just not enough for video. So it's all coming in as like American propaganda pieces.
That's it.
Yeah, this replaces all video feeds.
Oh,
It's like Call of Duty and I don't know, Born on the 4th of July.
What do you mean? What?
Call of Duty now on Nintendo Switch.
Mobile hotspot, Davey. Hell yeah.
He's tethered his phone.
You find my collection. Oh shit.
I find it odd that all of the like wind and energy generated by the weapon didn't make the windmill change its pacing at all.
No, it was perfect. Yeah, it just kept going in the same direction.
It's actually
no problem.
running off electricity, not generating it. Just
yeah,
it's
just there for show.
Yeah, that's the fundamental attribution error here. Is that we've
cooling off
been
the town.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Damn, that's a really good read, John. I love that. That's so good.
Listen, if there's
That's a pretty good read. That's actually
here.
really good.
If there's one thing the compilations have made me appreciate, it's the Tiny John moments, because Vicer fucking notices them. Like,
oh yeah,
the Tiny John moments get the highlight they finally deserve in the compilations, and I love it. It's so good.
Also, I don't know if I like the phrase "Tiny John" moment.
Tiny John.
I don't know. It just sounds a little condescending.
That was the second Pornhub related search I got.
Yeah.
Criminal on an escalator.
You're kind of small, like Prince small. I just run with it.
Tiny John emote.
Tiny John, like a really small. That's so good, Erica. Yeah. Let's do it. Hold on.
We got it.
Happen.
We got to make
you could have a little red Corvette.
Hold on, I need a good photo of John for this.
That's
bad.
I honestly, I think you've lost your way here. You're trying to find things that you shouldn't be finding, but we both agree. Let her a Corvette.
What? What? Wait, how did we get to a Corvette? I'm like, I am at a little. I can't. What's the through line? I love a nice Corvette. Vet passed by, everybody looking. That's a Gucci Man lyric for all you people who aren't in the know.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem, guys. No problem, guys.
You're generally starting to sound like Michael Moore on that one. Gonna bust some tags.
I'm gonna do
$20 in my pocket.
I'm gonna trace the train of thought here.
Oh my god.
Is that train also like not really on the rails too? Like just kind of right
it won't be
in the
Frank driving. That's how you know it's going off the rails.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I'm already off the rails. I'm just going full out at this point. So
Daisy off the goop right now. Love to see it.
Oh, here you go, Maju. Bringing it back.
Oh god, the tremors are getting worse.
Maju. Anyway,
wait a minute, Cloud.
Ooh.
Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere?
Oh. It might be safer to move to an open area.
Oh, he's like
I don't trust this doctor all of a sudden.
Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud.
Like, genuinely, guys, you want to do this fucking skit? Like, Faulty Towers, fucking Red Dwarf. Let's go. Like, guys.
If I was gonna bet on any one of us making a Faulty Towers reference, it definitely would have been Davey.
I think I mentioned it once or twice, but I got away with it.
See, guys, you're missing the point. Like, we're playing Final Fantasy VII, but I'm encouraging you to watch shows from fucking the same
Faulty Towers
era.
rules, man.
What the fuck is Faulty? We're having an earthquake. What is Faulty Towers?
Watch
I
it,
don't
Frank!
Watch
it. It's a John Cleese like a hotel show. It's fucking hilarious.
Python.
Yeah, in Canada, we get sort of the drip feedings from the motherland. So there is some Faulty Towers VHSs floating around up here.
Motherland. Once again, Modular proving that he loves the queen.
Loyal to the monarchy.
Loyal to the queen.
He's very loyal to the queen.
God save the queen.
When he looks at his $20 bills, who's on there? Yes, that queen. And next year, incoming.
Oh, this is definitely the moment where we agree with Davey. Just we nod our heads and we're like,
yes. Just do it.
Yes. I own the stream. I own the stream.
This is yours, baby.
This is mine.
This is a Davey moment.
Me and my friend Dux's guys do a fucking stream on a Saturday night where we play fucking shitty video games, and I feel like I've hijacked this whole thing.
No, you didn't hijack anything, man.
No, you're good.
Look, everyone has their turn at the wheel. That's all I'm saying. You know?
I didn't know trains had wheels.
That's the thing.
Metaphor is falling apart.
Oh, it's fucking falling apart.
Everyone has their turn at the wheelchair. Oh, this scene.
This shit's fucking
This
cool.
is so funny. This is so fucking funny. Watch, just please watch. Please watch.
Oh,
it's so fucking good. Oh my god. His Robert Smith stare. I swear to God.
The faces. Have you seen the Legend of Dragoon faces that have been going around since the re-release?
No, but that's
Dart's face is so hold on, I gotta find
it. Is
yeah, they've got little he's got sort of a pouty little thing going on, right?
Little butthole lips.
I played that game in high resolution.
Everybody is like, that better be fucking Eris.
Wait,
that has to be an Eris.
Did you emulate Legend of Dragoon?
I sure did, yeah.
Wow, dude! You emulated a video.
For shame.
Wow.
I know.
We've ever done
I feel
that.
terrible about it. And in retrospect, although a bunch of this stuff happened when my channel had 9 subscribers, so I wasn't really thinking about it too much. In retrospect, at the very least, I think it probably would have been a good idea to run it at the native PS1 resolution. But at the time, I was just like, I don't know, well, sure, whatever. Just, high res, that's cool.
That was the first video I actually watched of yours, though. Because I remember, it's funny, I saw the Chrono Trigger one, and I was like, Chrono Trigger. And then it was like, hey, Legend of Dragoon. And I was like, I love people who will tell me Legend of Dragoon is just okay. So I was immediately like, yeah.
Wait, is that your thesis for it? Because I want to fucking kiss you if it is.
My thesis, I think, was basically that it's a very competently made traditional RPG that has a lot of stumbling blocks, and nostalgia both is the sort of driving force behind its belovedness, and also the reason that it's not as great as everybody says it is.
Hell yeah, bro.
In the end.
Yeah.
But I also kind of I cap it off basically saying that's fine, that's good. I don't think there's anything wrong with spicing things up with nostalgia. If that's what I get why I get why people love it. I get that secondhand nostalgia from it. So yeah, it's kind of there's a goodness in it that you can't really quantify because it's not really that good. But yeah, I don't know.
There's not a single conjunction to be seen either. Holy shit. There's nary an apostrophe in that fucking game.
I've been corrected on that. I made that point. Many people have told me that that's not true in the comments.
It's still it's not. No, it fucking that is true. No, I don't give a fuck what they say. They can point out the 10 times that they actually use a conjunction, but that game is entirely Jessica from Lunar. It is cannots and will nots.
There is the translation is that might be actually the single biggest problem with it, because the lore in the game and the background that it paints is actually pretty cool, and the presentation for a lot of those segments it's very well done for a PS1 game, but the actual dialogue and the writing is not even close to good enough to support all of this kind of esoteric aliens from another planet type.
Yeah, the end of the game stuff that it does. I love the end of the game stuff that it does, but it feels so far removed from most of the game that I feel and I'm sure that the original translation, it doesn't feel quite as a huge tone shift, but it's definitely something that I noticed too about it. Like, also, if you guys check the general and Super RPG Friends, you'll see the 2 best fucking dart faces from the remake or the remaster.
Oh hell yeah,
dude, it's so good.
I remember those faces.
It's so
Affine extra mapping didn't quite cut it in the end.
It's so fucking good. All right, let's Maju, this is you and me, baby. We're about to break hearts. All right, this is Tifa and Cloud.
Hold on, let me I'm a method actor, so let me just okay. I'm
So,
good.
yeah, you guys put yourself in the role. Also, that face was the face that John made at the terrorist comment, by the way. Like his lips disjointed from his face. I saw it happen.
All right, here I go. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you?
It's very musical.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Who? Who is it? I can't hear.
Earthbound Radio.
The Kefka laugh.
Oh yeah, totally. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not me. I'd never do anything like that.
I love this like radio effect.
It's sick.
Fucking badass.
That's pretty great. No, stop it! Stay back! Somebody help, please!
It's a train whistle.
Cloud, help me! Yeah.
You got some.
What's that? I missed that.
This
Wow,
song is
Frank.
so good.
We lost him.
Yeah, it is pretty great. That's true. Soul Scene is I was far too young when this game was anything close to new, but I can imagine this would probably be pretty wild for an RPG fan to pick this up in '97 and get to all of this kind of psychological weirdness and stuff.
Yeah, I was I think 9 when I played this, and I was like, oh, I knew story was happening, right? But I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it'd be a few years from 9 before you really knew what was going on.
No, I implicitly understood everything. No, okay.
Every single thing.
Clever 9-year-old.
Everything, yeah.
When they
Xenogears, same thing though.
When I first played, when I first played FF7, I was when they said in the very beginning they're pumping the blood of the planet, I got nightmares because I thought they literally meant there was humans that they were pumping blood from to power the reactor.
Damn.
The Midgar, Zalem, and Genova both gave me nightmares. The jump scare Genova, in Shinra Tower gave me nightmares, and then just in general, some giant snake barreling towards me to try and kill me gave me nightmares too.
Even Cloud peeking in the porthole of those monster things, that freaked the shit out of me when I was a kid.
We were all just bitches.
It's true.
Oh no, it's Joey Cloud!
Oh, that just made my night. We were all just bitches.
We were all Conor McGregor's, Davey. I don't know what to say.
No,
I'm still scared of Redeads.
We're not going that far.
Yeah, fuck Redeads.
You're right.
And I think apparently Redeads might be in the next Zelda, and I am not prepared for Redeads in that game. I fucking hate them.
I made my oldest brother, when I was home, when it was just me and him, he was babysitting me, I made him check the downstairs for Redeads before I would go play video games down there.
Oh my god, that fucking rules. Not that I know anything about basements, I'm a Floridian, but
oh shit, right. Modular shit, there's Redeads there, man. You probably shouldn't go down there.
I can't believe he never pulled that on me, to be honest with you.
It's a good move.
He never
Searching, Cloud.
told that.
Searching for yourself.
Did Frank say that was common in Florida? Did I miss that?
No,
Just
no. He said he
re-deads in
wouldn't know
basements?
anything about that because there's no basements in Florida.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say because like if re-deads are in basements somewhere, they're in Florida.
They're in Florida. No,
Like,
they're
if
in the
fucking palmetto bugs exist,
the Everglades, bro. There's definitely redeads in the Everglades.
Redeads in
Like,
attics.
Man,
Yeah, there we
isn't
go.
that where like well, I guess maybe it was like Louisiana, Scooby-Doo in the zombie island or whatever?
it's a fuck yes.
Oh, Jesus.
I love that goddamn movie. I'm like a Scooby-Doo aficionado. Don't get me started. That's
Too
my
scary. The zombies are real. They're not in masks. It's real zombies. Too much.
Oh my god.
All right. Hold. Sorry, I gotta get back into character
It's
here.
okay. It's okay. We got this.
I can help too. We'll work together to try to get the real you back. But where do we start?
You're just gonna talk to me all
I am
over
a
the place.
I'm a Scooby-Doo aficionado. I want to make sure that doesn't
Yeah,
get
you want to make sure it doesn't get lost.
under
That-
the airwaves. Yeah.
that
please.
starry night at the well, the promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? A sealed up secret wish, tender feelings that no one can ever know.
Did
That's-
Cloud use beta since last time we
Yeah,
talked?
yeah, definitely. He used plus beta and sim. The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these
Stop
gates.
You were joking that they changed beta to Sigma in the remake.
I
think that was
fucking-
the best bit that we had going with that. That one was good.
And that's how it all started.
It connects to Nibelheim.
Nibelheim?
Probably best to start from there.
Whoa.
What's with the egg there on this candle? Anyway, it's not important.
Yeah, I got this
I don't know.
game.
Are we in
Let's go
Cloud
have a look, Cloud.
subconscious? Or are
I
we in
know
the
it's
life
not
stream?
easy. I'll be here for you.
Oh, the zoom in with the FMV
I
and the
love that
models.
so
It's so
much.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
So sick.
That is genuinely like pretty clever, like little effect.
Mhm.
That is
There's
sick
a
in
lot of
2/3.
that. Six. Shut the Jesus. Joey.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you guys. My bad.
Cloud, look. Here's the well. That's a truck.
She's just fundamentally wrong. Like that's a
Right.
That was funny.
It's the only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right?
Gaslighting him again.
It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim.
Whoa, hey, what's up? Haha.
5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came,
4, but okay.
and they stood by the well.
John
Sephiroth,
counting the
the young and
bukkake.
vibrant soldier.
That's good.
John's like, that's 1 load and that's 2. I'm sorry.
Can you tell me again what happened?
Well, 5 guys were standing around and sorry.
And there's a
It's a
cracker in
different
the
meme,
middle
Joe.
of
It's a
it.
different meme.
No, there's the Catholic guilt coming.
Joey!
Don't even start with a Catholic guilt. Do not start.
All right, you guys.
First time back to your hometown in a long time, right?
5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time.
20
How
years
does it
ago,
feel?
I arrived in this country.
I wouldn't know
I came
because
in.
I don't have a hometown.
Oh, he's the edgy.
Wow,
Oh,
you're
shut up.
an Olympic Sephiroth, dude. Look at that.
There's your
Joker
friend.
pilled.
Joker.
How about your parents?
So this is
My mother is
Sephiroth?
Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me.
My father.
It's honestly. Welcome to Super RPG, friends. Our parents were in.
Yeah.
He's worth Final Fantasy VII.
My dad was in AA. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah, John. Let's go.
Join the crew.
The core 3, baby.
Oh, he was very cold.
Very cold. Very cold.
Very cold.
Shut the fuck up, Joey.
All right, let's go.
I remember a foreboding about him.
Hey, you took the reins there, lad. Let's go.
See, there are 4 men here.
Let's go.
2 clouds? I'm seeing double here.
Hey, hold the
fucking clouds.
Hey, hold the fuck up.
No
What
cloud.
is this? Cumulus something? You know.
I wish I could remember any other cloud names.
Oh my god. Nimbus?
I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen.
Dude, I love the concept of like an aggressively Italian American guy who's like super into nephology, and like just like is like constantly interrupts things with cloud facts.
Hey, those are chemtrails. Don't even doubt it for a second.
We need some cloud facts instead of train facts being bombed on us.
Well, you know, it's actually kind of more of a nimbo form, but personally, you know, you know, you're a fucking bimbo, but you're sort of.
Yeah, well, if you check the base there, you'll understand the difference. The reason that there's a separation between the classifications, you got to observe the bottom. It has to do with the way it's formed, and if you don't know about that, then I mean, why are you even fucking talking to me? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Listen, the only thing more watery than your tomato sauce is the precipitation this time of year.
Yes! Oh my god!
And Joey's been ended.
The only thing fucking more watery than your tomato sauce is your cumulonimbus, you fucking.
I like the idea that he has to stumble through it every time, too.
Yeah, he still can't pronounce cumulonimbus, right?
I fucking needed this. It's like a couple of Italians having a fucking fight on the internet. I needed this. Fuck all y'all. This is what I needed.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember.
If they're not fucking San Marzanos, then get out of my fucking house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came.
Never. It doesn't matter. We tried so many positions, and still.
I'm trying to remember shit about like mythology. I can't fucking.
Joey's like, you're distracting me.
Yeah, you fucking stop reading the lines. Let me think of something about Noctilucence, all right? This isn't Final Fantasy 15.
Stop trying to sell me shit. Stop trying to sell me shit.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. We're hopping back on. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We got Jared Leto over here. We're
what happened? I was in the desert meditating for 700 days. So
sorry, I was too busy grooming 16-year-old girls.
It's what the character would do.
Thank you for not making me say.
All right, The Flash.
Oh fuck.
The two that were ordered here. Oh, shock.
Sorry. I was like, did we read that? I'm not sure. My bad.
It's all good. It makes it funnier when it's bad.
You know what, Frank? I'm gonna say it fucking flat out. That man has a fucking glorious beard.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you. I enjoy my beard a whole lot, and it took a while for me to be able to grow out a nice one.
No, Frank. I think you missed the beard. That man has a glorious beard. It's got streaks.
Wait, John?
It's a great beard.
John has a great beard. No, absolutely. I'm just gonna deflect that and not act like we were talking about.
No, I thought he said about you too, Frank.
I have a stripe in my beard too. Okay, all right.
It's not old enough yet, Frank.
And we're going back to the skin condition camp, and it's because my vitiligo. The reason I have that is my vitiligo. We've made it back to skin condition camp, folks.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You had to bring that back up, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
I
it
did.
was just really awkward.
There was a Cloud character in Chrono Trigger.
Frankie Skin Condition Camp Wood, as they call me.
Yeah. Everybody, say that is the greatest beard I've ever seen.
See,
like that deserves credit. We've been sitting here playing a video game all night, but like, holy shit, that beard.
Kings uplifting kings.
Fucking beard.
That's what we're about.
I'm sorry. I've been married for 19 years. That beard is beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Like that is legit the fucking stairway to heaven. Because when I get up there, I can crawl that beard.
John of the
When
Nose.
I get up there, I know when I get up there, it'll be Queen. Fucking everything. I can crawl over him, and I will hear music at the other side. I love him. This beard. In fact, I'm gonna tell my fucking TikToking daughter tomorrow morning. Look at this man. Look at him. He has got it. You're fucking trying to be famous on TikTok? This man with his fucking beard? This man should be famous.
Tiny John's beard tips.
Tiny John's beard.
We are gonna never. We need to attention. We need to laser focus this dialogue. It's a lot of exposition, and it's 9:30. Yeah, we gotta laser focus this dialogue.
No, laser focus Final Fantasy VII. But what I will tell this man, he's beautiful.
He's dead. He's dead. You killed Modula. He's done. He's done.
Can't take it anymore.
Okay. All right, Tifa.
Oh my
There's
god.
nothing I
can
can
this
say.
man with his beard.
You won't find the answer yourself.
He is. No, I don't want to hear about you. This man. It's a two-tone beard.
He's talking about the character modular, not you. You're beautiful. You matter.
Take your time, Cloud. Slowly.
Don't want to hear about your bullshit. Don't want to hear about this man and this beard is my way forward.
I'm gonna fucking
He
die.
is my property.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
If I die tomorrow, I want this beard.
That
and be
starry
bald.
night at the well and our promises. What if
It's
the memory
fine.
was
It's
all
fine.
just
No.
a lie?
We got this covered.
Don't
I
worry,
will
Cloud.
mark
Don't
it.
answer too
I
quickly.
will praise the beard.
Just keep checking all those small emotions and it'll come back slowly,
Like,
little by little.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna stop Frank for a second. Frank keeps inviting me on here, and I keep doing stupid shit, and he's like, Davey, don't. He knows I'll never do it wrong, but like,
listen,
my mom here.
that was
Frank,
you know that was a
this
direct
is-
quote because he said baby. You know it's a direct quote because he said baby, and that's the way I speak. Everyone say baby. Okay, we got it. All right.
Frank,
From
it's
the
fine.
beginning. Oh, no, not from the
No.
beginning. Not
No,
from the
not
beginning.
please. Oh God.
Classic scene.
Try and remember, Cloud.
Whoa.
You see, the only thing I've got here right now is you paracunts sitting here with a lot of hair. Frank, you're brilliant. And my man here.
I was
That's
wearing
the
these
greatest-
clothes.
No, he's got the greatest beard under
That's
the
you
sun.
too. He was so small
And
then.
like he doesn't. No, I love him. He doesn't speak all night,
Cute.
but he's got the greatest beard.
Sephiroth once said.
I don't want to hear about it. No, I'm not
made up his memories. I'm my stories.
Oh my God, Davey! You stop it with the beard! You stop it with the beard right now! We know all about it. We're doing. We gotta power through this. We can't go on about the beard. We gotta get through this. We got 25 minutes until Joey has to disappear, and we gotta make it through. I know. We all do. Generally, our posts and before show are just about the beard, but right now we have to focus on this.
We have some time.
We have to.
Okay, I'll focus, Frank.
All right, thank you. All right, Tifa.
I'll focus. But
I already read this line.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here's another one.
Let's go.
Okay, I
thought
love
this
you.
was gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud.
Ooh, 3 times speed dialogue. Nice.
Yeah. I knew
I
that
still
was
believe you're the Cloud on the line.
The real Cloud.
But you don't believe in yourself.
I wish you could turn off the random encounters in the dialogue too, but you can't.
These memories aren't enough.
The
I'm
random
really
encounters. That was our problem.
What about your other memories?
This is a good time.
A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right?
Look at this giant fucking cloud in the background.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes it can be
He's
mistaken.
floating near the camera.
He's doing fucking calisthenics, like.
It's different from a memory locked deeper than your heart. That's why it must be a fake if he could recall up that memory.
Oh shit!
That's it.
I knew
What
that,
if it's a memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory.
This is some dime store ass Xenogears.
Fuck yeah!
Put in chat, Magic Ant did this better.
It came out 3 years before, okay?
So, how fucking dollar store bullshit.
Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Pilsner in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision.
You had to give me the fucking Shakespeare all the characters.
Yeah,
I was devastated.
You were devastated.
I wanted to. We wanted to be noticed, the both of us. I thought if we got stronger, someone would notice. Both of us.
Someone to notice you. Who?
Senpai. You know who. You.
I like how
That's
Joey
who.
answered to Senpai.
I was like, yes, I played Persona.
Me?
Fuck.
Why?
Tifa, did you forget about those days?
Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about?
She's like, I got no fucking clue. No, it's all right. You were having a hard time back then. I get it. I understand. You matter. You were so busy with your own things. It's only natural that you don't remember me then. Whatever, I'm not important, but it's fine. I get it.
Then?
It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very, very important memory. Do you want to see it? I could whip it
Can I
out
say
for
no?
you. Sneaky
Not
matter. Come on, hurry. Wait, hold. Are you done? Are you? Good lord. I get it. All right.
I have to show you what happened that day.
I have to.
Cloud.
All right, Frank, do it.
Do you know what this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. He went through like a metamorphosis. This is sick though.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, I don't think Xenogears had this though.
I don't think that.
Yeah, I don't think Xenogears had this.
Well, to be fair, it was using a completely different engine with different capabilities.
Called right there.
To be fair, there weren't engines in PS1 game. Sorry. we were both.
I was using it colloquially, so.
Oh my god!
No, I can't.
Yes.
I can't. Because
Yes.
this will devolve into 30 minutes of doing this, dude. I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, I would commit to the bit, so it's probably best to snuff it out now.
Oh,
Listen,
fuck.
you're the first one. You jumped immediately on the David Cage jokes. We knew you fit in, Maju. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That was the moment when we were like, "Oh, this boy's down to clown with us." Hell yeah!
Oh, dude, I forgot
clown.
to tell you, Modular. That you made that thing about you made some tweet about Souls games about like how somebody annoying was gonna.
Oh,
like,
Neo.
yeah, and then I responded with the pedantic guy that you were trying to summon. And one of my followers on Twitter screenshotted that and sent it to me and was like, "This guy is being kind of a dick. What you were saying is like actually true." I was like, "Bro, I was playing a bit."
I love that he came to. I like that he came to you in like confidence, though. That's like
right.
He's
right,
looking
like
out for you. I respect that.
I almost, and I saw it right before the stream too, and I was like, "No way, no fucking way." No way, this is real. I had to get that
Next
out.
time you comment anything on anything I do, I'm just gonna respond, "Fuck you! Stop replying to these."
No, fuck, but then no. Actually, no, drama feeds. Yeah, let's do that. It feeds the algorithm.
That's true. That's what they like.
Yeah, that's what the people like. It lifts us both up.
Yes.
A mutual lifting up.
Did Davey? Is he like just a frozen unit on anybody else's screen there?
Oh, he
Yes.
is.
We've kind of lost him.
Oh well. You know, capsized, I guess, on the way.
Yeah, capsize the Titanic. You know, there's no secret jokes with Joey. It's true. He'll just explain them in cerulean skies. Someone else.
Wait, what?
Six is claiming there's no secret jokes with you. That all your conversations are outed.
No, I get that. I get that, but like, this is of somebody I don't care about. This guy who messaged me.
Yeah.
I think I've interacted with one of his posts. I don't give a shit.
Do you know how much that meant to him?
I hope not very much. Also, this song
What's up, Vicer? Joey actually practices his jokes before his stream.
Yeah. We were doing a workshopping class before this.
A little shadow boxing.
It worked pretty well, I think. Because I think this is like the only time this song plays.
Joey, click share stream for me. Just share some random window for me.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's funny that you got that because I think that the sarcasm you imbue in some of these posts is like, it's one of the few times that I can like instantly tell, like, yeah, of course he's like fucking around.
I appreciate that because so many people have taken the You Matter videos seriously, and I don't.
Oh my god!
You
Of all
come at
the
it from an
videos,
Italian-American accent.
Well, the thing, yeah, I know. I thought it would be obvious.
You
This
matter.
piece of shit matters.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not deeply and irreversibly irony poisoned, right? But like,
Aren't we all?
Yeah, but aren't we all really? This is 2023. If you're not irony poisoned, then like what are you?
That's
Normies
true.
don't
Being
exist anymore.
sincere is cringe now.
Exactly. Fuck that.
You need to put up layers of irony to protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Irony armor. Love it.
Yes.
It's the only way forward.
Shit, Six. I didn't mean to out myself here.
You ruined his day.
No, they're sincere. They're sincere. They're as sincere as you want them to be, Six. For you, they're sincere, but for everyone else, they're not.
It's a postmodern twist. They're whatever you want them to be.
This fucking scene
will never end.
How often do you hit the ×3?
Not as often as he hits the God mode.
Right.
Okay.
And not as often as he
answers
hits
my
the no
question.
encounters mode.
Or the vape.
No, yeah, not even close.
Based.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
That jewel, I can whiff it through the screen.
The milk jewel lar. Everyone's
sponsors that I should be in on.
Do you ever wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I wish my mouth was coated in milky residue? Grab yourself a milk Jular pod today. Lactose vapes, baby.
Exact malted pods. We've got it all, baby.
Oh, malted pods made me physically recoil.
Well, that's the room you're in the Final Fantasy right now. This is the malt pod.
It's a malt pods, yeah. Lactose vapes.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys ever seen the process of making chocolate before?
Yeah, I've fallen down that rabbit hole, the Instagram rabbit hole, where you just start watching that shit for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Those beans, man, they don't look too appetizing for most of that time.
I'm thinking about those beans.
You guys have seen those pictures of beans in places they shouldn't be, right?
Oh, yeah. Sock beans.
No, that sounds
like a
great.
Nintendo 64 controller full of beans.
Yeah, full of beans.
With the inside of the shell.
Yeah. Or a GBA stuffed full of beans.
It's true, they shouldn't be there.
Oh, man, you broke your I love the UK bit with that. That hurts.
What's that?
Oh, this is mine. Mom, Tifa, my
this is Tifa.
Back.
What?
Oh.
No, wait,
Who
you're
is
right.
this?
That's me,
Zach.
technically.
That's Cloud, yeah.
I had so much respect for you. I admired you.
Wow, something really bad must have happened.
yeah.
He smokes Newports, bro.
Cloud.
Whoa. Gotta take.
That's Cloud.
That's what happened.
We've resolved it.
I bet you wonder how we got caught up in this crazy situation.
Shrink.
You were there. You were watching me.
Creepy.
Yeah, I remember.
It did rule back in the day, Six.
I still think this sequence.
Yeah, I think it does too. I do agree. Like the whole like the live stream thing, not so much, but the actual like meat and potatoes of this scene with the reveal of what happened that day and who Cloud actually was and stuff. That rules, especially after earlier in the game they basically tried to say that Cloud was just a Genova clone with no past. So it's a nice they misdirect you in the middle of the game, and it's a really cool resolution to that misdirect.
Well, okay, so I was talking about this. I think somebody, I think it was on Discord, but like, I fucking hate amnesia plots. Like even Xenogears, I feel like they didn't really need an amnesia plot, right? But like, this is like one of the few examples in an RPG where I think it kind of works because it's not really amnesia. It's like almost like selective memory, you know? And I fuck with that. I fuck with that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like all his memories got warped. They're still his memories, but they're just twisted.
Right,
Yeah, they're
like
changed.
And also he like kind of chooses to believe what he wants to believe a little bit too.
That's kind of what I read it as.
Yeah.
When I was younger, just like kind of like a protective almost instinct.
Because he wants to be who Zach was, and in his brain, he kind of, because of the trauma of this entire situation, he was able to basically say, this is the reality that I'm choosing, because this is what I wanted. So it's even easier for him to kind of like self-insert himself into Zach's position, because that's what he always wanted, and he never amounted to that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like me and Frank. Like I just want to be Frank really badly, and I try so hard.
And you got so far.
And I got so far, and just nobody ever notices me.
He's a loser. Cloud's a loser. He's not half the man Zach was. He's not even half the man that the bottom half of Zach was after Sephiroth.
Oh my god. I love fucking Sephiroth Giga Chad walk.
Yeah.
Holding the head.
Chad walk.
You can hear like, well, you can dance while he's cruising across the screen there.
Cloud, Kill Sephiroth. Zach is just another surfer bro too.
I still like I like the Goofy Barret a lot when fucking Andrew was on and he did Barret as Goofy. I'm a big fan of that one. Gosh.
Wait, was that the only line that Zach says in this? It was Cloud kill Sephiroth. This is raw too, bro. This is
there you go. You gotta get it. Oh shit! Oh, that's so fucking cool. That is so cool.
Well, that upper body strength when he only does 40 damage at the beginning of the game. Come on,
right?
Come on.
All I'm saying is that if you pull yourself up from your bootstraps, you too can fling Sephiroth off a bridge while being impaled.
That's inspiring.
Yeah, it's a Gen X Cloud, really, if you think about it.
Gen X Cloud. It's the Cloud I've been waiting for.
The Cloud that we've all dreamed of.
This is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. We're all fucking out of here, even the big giant version. We're done.
Goodbye.
You're done. You're nothing. You're garbage.
Bring all the pieces of Cloud back together.
Six, I don't know. I was just, to me, I think from what I was noticing this playthrough, I think that was the first time he speaks, but I think he maybe says something else. I don't remember.
Oh, don't worry. You're going to be hearing a lot more of Zach in the Final Fantasy Remake Part 2.
No. Just let him die. It's like let him cook, but the opposite. Just let him die.
Yeah, let him burn.
Let him. And like, I like Zach in Crisis Core. I think he's a good character, but it's just like, bro, his art. You don't. Come on, man.
Well, I think they've got better ideas. I think they've got fresh, cool ideas, and I'm looking forward to seeing them supplanting the original. That's what I gotta say.
I want to challenge anime and anime-inspired things to actually keep your characters dead.
That's my problem. It's one of my issues with One Piece is that I can comfortably live that no one's ever gonna fucking die. Like, and probably like in the absolute end, someone will die. But other than that, basically no one ever fucking dies.
If you just kept it as I want to challenge anime, that would have been just perfect.
You know what?
Here we go.
Sometimes I need an editor myself.
It just stops right there.
I kind of want that Baja Blast water, bro. Bottle that
sipping on that Mako?
Sipping on that Mako, bro.
It looks good, bro.
It kind of does, man. I want a little,
gamer fuel.
Just a little sip.
Mm-hmm.
Who spilled their Mountain
really
Dew?
Energized. I'm kind of a Dew hater. I don't know about you guys. I kind of hate Mountain Dew.
Code Red is amazing. That's my main one.
Is my exception.
The original's not so great. Some of the other flavors they've come out with are pretty good.
Yeah, I can't necessarily agree. I do like Mountain Dew. I rarely drink it though. Code Red is I think king. I would agree.
Too much caffeine.
Well, Code Red was pretty much the start of the like different flavored soda genesis. Yeah, exactly. I watched a video about like the direct timeline of fucking Code Red and what it influenced, and I was like, God, I should have did some math for 30 minutes or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Mountain Dew Gaiden is just Code Red. If you think about it.
Gaiden. Oh my God.
Do you guys have Whiteout in the States?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's okay.
I
drank it. It just tasted like it was just sugar, which I know it is, but it tasted like it.
just granular.
Yeah, basically.
I like the watermelon.
Oh, watermelon was weird though. Watermelon had this weird aftertaste. There ain't no getting off this train.
There ain't no getting off this train.
Yeah. Not enough people remember that line from this game. I fucking swear.
I remember seeing people specifically being like, "This better be in the remake" type of thing.
Have you tried the voodoo one, Joe?
That's me with Let's Mosey. If Let's Mosey isn't in the remake, I'm gonna fucking riot.
I think voodoo tasted like Sour Patch or something to me.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. There was also that gingerbread one I think it was.
Oh,
I
it
didn't
was
try
so
that
bad.
one.
They did that
Yeah,
one,
I
and
didn't
then
like
now they have like the fruitcake one that's called like Fruit Quake or something, and it's absolute fucking dog shit.
Look,
Is this
bro,
what people mean when
know,
they talk about late stage capitalism?
look,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
did like
saying
Pitch
that,
Black.
You know, you could do whatever you want in your own house. Don't sell it to me as a Mountain Dew flavor. You know what I'm saying?
In the comfort of your own home, you
And
do
in
what
the
you
comfort
want.
of your own home, but you know.
I don't need to
This is the
see that
same-
when I'm out.
Oh my
This is
god.
the same guy who's into clouds, by the way. There's no difference here.
Hold on there. I gotta diverge from the salient point here for a second.
To talk about to be a little homophobic on stream, it's essential to my character growth.
That's my character growth. Can you get away with saying anything if you add that quickly afterwards?
Yeah.
Hold on,
I
it's
think
essential
so.
to my character growth that I say that.
I think it is because I it's been largely successful with questionable things I've said as a joke on Super RPG Friends. So you know,
I'm learning.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joey. You've never said anything questionable.
never,
No.
not once.
Me neither.
No.
All right, we need to get the dream team together, and then we can switch over to intro outro.
What happened to Davey?
I think it might have capsized. I think the it might have
cruise ship went
capsized.
under.
Yeah.
Once you get on that boat, there's no getting off.
There's no getting
Captain
off.
always goes down
that.
with the ship, so.
Wow, I gotta say, what a fucking Maju, I'm gonna hit you up and we're gonna schedule again and we're gonna have a nice analytical episode at some point. But man, what a chaotic fucking episode. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had that much ugly laughing and just like it worked though, because this episode was literally 80% exposition. And it got to that point where I'm like, we're tapping through. There's fucking talks going on. Like, there's things that are happening and they can't be stopped.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it was pure chaos, but you know, sometimes you need that.
It's true. Well, I was saying, I'm sure the highlights and clips from this episode are gonna be fucking gold because oh my god, yeah. You know,
35-minute rant on Conor McGregor. John's beard.
Oh my god. I like John. I hope you like before you go to bed. You like go in the bathroom and you like wash your face and you look in the mirror and you go,
stream.
"This is a good fucking." Go back to your stream.
Yeah, I changed it. So it's a little different now.
Oh, I love you, Davey.
I love you, Davey, too, but you know.
Oh, it's a good time. Holy shit. Well, you listen.
Yeah.
I got the ultimate materia. I don't think I like did that shit as a kid. I'm pretty sure I failed that as a kid, and I did that live on stream, not knowing shit about what to do. So I think I'm doing pretty good for mini games on this one. After the absolute tragedy that was Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger was not good for me with Vinny games. No.
How did you do in the Shinra March? We just stopped before that happened last time I was on.
Top fucking marks, baby.
Really?
Top marks, yes.
I always have trouble with that one.
I fucking suck at it.
I can't believe
I
the stream luck. Vicer, so we're finally moving on to FF9. Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's the end of the game. Cloud found his identity and he's like, well, you know, the Earth's gonna explode, whatever, you know? Nice, thank God.
That's not that much more grim than the real ending. It's fine.
I know, right? Good Lord. 17 episodes. Yeah, I can't. Every time I have to like type the episode number for a new episode, I'm like, Jesus Christ, oh my God. Because like, what do you think? 21, 22, Joey? John? 21, 22?
21 probably sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
'Cause you have that much more left, but you still, 20.
Oh, we've got the underwater reactor. We've got a lot of side exploration if we want to do it, but we can skip
you guys
quite a
gonna
bit
do
if
that?
we want.
All the side stuff?
I think I'm contractually obligated to do some of it in like the middle of the day on side streams and then be like, look guys, we'll probably like at the start of an episode, I'll be like geared up and ready to fight the weapons or something. I'm sure Ultimate Weapon is pretty easy to do as part of a stream, but the other ones, Ruby and Emerald, require some like real prep. So I'll probably like prep beforehand one of the weeks, and then we'll spend that first like, God, that'll probably take, with how fucking ridiculous those bosses are, that'll probably take at least 45 minutes. And then
yeah,
we'll
I mean,
move on
it's
and do
40
some
minutes of Knights of the Round.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna get like.
Speed.
I thought about it, and I don't even think I'm gonna get Knights of the Round. Fuck that. Like I got so many. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to.
If you're gonna do the weapons, you should get Knights of the Round.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
kind of hard
Okay.
not to.
Yeah, you're right, because I need to
Very
get.
hard not to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the weapons will be hard without it.
Unless you just want to stubborn Omni slash your way through in God mode.
No, even then, you have a time limit with Emerald Weapon.
Sephiroth's theme song.
Unless you get the underwater materia, then you don't have a time limit.
That's true, yeah.
But then we got to do Galinka and exploring underwater a bit too.
He's a pain in the ass because he has the whole, for every piece of materia you have equipped, he does 11 like 1,000. Yeah, isn't it like 1,111 or something like that, or is it just straight 1,000?
Yeah,
I think it's something weird like that.
Yeah, but I know, yeah, you have to like have a certain number, and that's why like you don't want to go into it with that. I usually don't even use the underwater materia because it just does more. You don't have to worry about that extra damage. Yeah, Sephiroth is a baby. The final boss is a joke. It's like so easy.
All the other guys are way harder. Yeah, you go and just skip the weapons. I know, but I know we had that, my birthday stream pretty much smashed every goal we could imagine for like doing bonus stream stuff. So that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm contractually obligated to at least kill them.
You got lots of side chocobo breeding in your future here.
Yeah, no, there'll definitely be lots of like random me tagging and being like, it's 11 a.m. I'm breeding chocobos. Come hang out.
You're not colorblind, so you should have a better time with it than I did, though, at least.
Oh my god.
The blue and the green do look really similar, though.
Right.
Even as someone who's not fucked up and like seriously not normal like you,
gold and yellow are almost impossible to tell apart.
I was sent to this camp when I was a kid. Let me tell you.
Not again. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming so much. This was a lot of fun. It was definitely an interesting episode, but you know, we had to keep Final Fantasy VII fresh somehow after.
It's been crazy. Yeah, there's been a lot of talks about how we're gonna tackle the future of fucking long ass RPGs. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because that's a work in progress. Because boy, I love this game, but it's been a while of being like, what Final Fantasy VII reference can I talk about for a week advertising? Let's see, like.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
It's been a bit, but it's a great time, but we're gonna see. There's lots of ways we can tackle that. So with the help of the community and the input, we are gonna figure out how we're gonna handle that kind of stuff. Joey, you wanna drop some plugs, my man?
Yeah, I just what I got. I'll drop
Visor.
a link in a
I love you. Shout outs to Visor.
Big shout outs to Visor. Visor has been doing, actually, I think that's the plug I'm going to go with this week, is that Visor has been extremely awesome about like making compilations and edits and just goofy fun stuff with our shit. And I don't think there's anybody else like among us, I said the word, who is that like passionate about like being a best boy. So thank you so much, Visor. Big kisses, big smooch. But yeah, join this Discord if you want to hang out. That's all I gotta say.
Maju, what's going on with you, my man?
Yeah, just working on a video right now, which I'm hoping to have out in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, if you want to listen to me talk about video games in videos that are kind of analytical but not too serious, my channel is called Majular on YouTube. Check it out.
I know, I believe it's on Saturdays. Davey does a show with Ducks in Disguise. So if you want to see more of that beautiful bastard, make sure you guys check that out. It's on his Twitter, DavyPH. We love him dearly. He's the boy. Thanks to David for coming out tonight. On my end, make sure you guys check out Premium Edition Games. We just announced all of our PlayStation releases, our first 3. They're going to be all steel books with O sleeves. It's going to be really fucking cool. The challenge patch, instead of being something specific, the challenge patch is actually for platinum. So we'll be the first company giving a physical proof for getting a platinum in a PlayStation game. Other than that, Super RPG Friends, baby. You know this is my fucking thing. I also stream on Wednesdays over at the Premium Edition Games Twitch channel. So if you want to see more of me shouting about things and low-key trying to get you to buy it, Wednesdays, baby. Let's see. We are actually going to be shooting over Mr. Venicor, friend of the show. We love that boy. Is streaming right now, so we're going to shoot on over there. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. We will see you guys next week for what is actually the 2-year anniversary of the show. I didn't even mention that. I'm gonna gloss over it a little bit, but like, yeah, the first episode of Monster Bound was 2 years ago next week. So hopefully my brain isn't too mush to come up with something fun to do next week, but I'm just looking forward to hanging out with everyone. Joey, get your mouse cursor off of that fucking picture. I see you moving around on it.
Wait, hold on. How? No, it wasn't even open. I was looking at the schedule.
Okay.
That's so weird.
No, we don't, Vicer. All right, we will see you guys next week. We're gonna close the show. We always do, and that is with a 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy Pickles, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.